Hey everyone, John here from School of Trade. Today we're going to be taking a look at a long trade here on crude oil. So the entry price for this is going to be at $47.59. Stop is going to go underneath this low down here. And then in terms of targets, really looking for price to want to come back up towards these prior highs, these major swing highs around $47.92. Now, I'm never a big fan to put price directly on one specific level, so I'm going to go ahead of it a little bit here. In terms of further upside potential, it's going to be a little bit more difficult, right? Buyers have a lot of work cut out for them, but the next objective would be the next big swing area up here to find some selling pressure. Now, again, we'll go ahead of that a little bit here, and we'll put the final one there. Now, the reason that I like this long move, right? If we draw this up, we can see a nice bear channel working its way down, and we put that on the other end, and we can see where all of this mess is happening, right? Very, very gross price action inside here. Somewhat of a megaphone pattern, if you're a big fan of those megaphones, but just in general, more of a range, right? Very obvious little range inside here, and we're just pinging back and forth. There's buyers below, there's sellers above, and they're just kind of looking to fade all of these moves. Now, you'll also notice a big thick green line coming through here. That is the prior month high. Now, the prior month high coming in at 47.54 means that a lot of buying and selling is going to take place here. And that's where all of this nastiness comes from. And it makes a lot of sense to see that back and forth all in this area. Now, it's presumed that buyers are going to want to defend this location because they don't really want us to fail back underneath last month's high. That would not be very good for the bull case. So buyers are anticipated to defend. Now, the reason I like the long versus a short after this nice move down, normally you'd be thinking, oh, well, of course, why wouldn't you sell? We have a huge move down. So much so that they actually blew underneath the bottom of a bear channel. Now that's pretty much the definition of exhaustion, right? You have a bear channel, meaning you have a move down, and they expand downward. Very, very infrequently will this actually hold. It's unsustainable type movement. It's just too much, right? The market comes in, they try to get the move going, and they get a little bit too overzealous and they push it too far, and now they've spent all their bullets and they don't have anything else to reload into. And that causes the market to go into a chop and slop and a potential reversal. You could also see this as a spike and ledge type reversal. It's kind of the same thing. So in terms of the upside momentum, I'm looking for the buyers to want to take this back up again and reclaim some of this exhaustive move here from the sellers. That means that the targets are going to be above this channel high, assuming that they're going to break through it up to 47.89 as well as up to 48.01. Big bull movement here. There we go. Nice little pop through. We get that first target filled. Now, this big bull pop that we have here, shooting through that initial move, through the target, you'll notice what happened, right? As soon as it hit those channel highs, it immediately kind of skipped over top of it and then continued the next candle. That's a very strong bullish inclination. So I am looking for further upside movement here, which is a good thing considering we still have a target open. Stop goes to break even. There's not really anywhere else that we can put the stop at the moment until we get more information, a couple more candles just to give us something to work with. But we have that first target filled. Now we're looking for a little more follow through here. Beautiful strength so far in this move up. Now we just need to see if the buyers want to continue this and get that final objective up there at 48.01. Bulls back on the table here, one tick away from the stop, all in the same candle, and we get that final objective met. So that's exactly what we were looking for. I wasn't necessarily expecting it to happen all in two candles, but this is the type of strength that you can find when you see one side of the market falling apart, right? That's the big clue here. We have a huge move down. It gets really nasty. Sellers lose all hope on the move, and all of them start flooding to the exit button, and that causes the market to go even further. Not only that, but you also have the buyers that are chasing the move up, trying to get on this for a ride higher, just causing a perfect storm for an upswing. So beautiful move up, and that's going to do it for me. If you have any questions about it, feel free to send an email to School of Trade. Don't forget to check out our trial at schooloftrade.com, and as always, we'll catch you next time.